Have you ever noticed someone slowly disappearing from your life? Not with a fight, not with a dramatic goodbye, just quiet distance? That silence can hurt more than words. Because when people secretly distance themselves from friends, it is rarely random. Usually, something emotional is happening beneath the surface. Today, let's talk about why this happens and what it really means. First, some people pull away because they are emotionally exhausted, not because they hate you, not because you did something terrible. Sometimes life gets heavy, and even a simple reply starts to feel like work. A person dealing with stress, family pressure, money problems, or inner burnout may begin to isolate themselves from everyone. You call them once, then twice. They reply less, and slowly, the friendship feels one-sided. That does not always mean rejection. Sometimes it means they are overwhelmed and do not know how to ask for space. Second, people distance themselves when they feel a friendship has become emotionally unsafe. Maybe there was too much criticism, too much judgment, too many jokes that actually hurt. At first, they stay quiet to keep the peace. But over time, they stop sharing. Then they stop calling. Then they start becoming a stranger. Carl Jung once said, "The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed." And sometimes, when the reaction keeps hurting instead of healing, people choose distance. Third, some friendships fade because people are growing in different directions. One person wants deeper conversations, peace, and purpose. The other still wants chaos, gossip, and surface-level talk. No big argument, no betrayal, just different seasons of life. Have you ever outgrown a friendship, but felt guilty for admitting it? Have you ever noticed that the hardest friendships to leave are not always the toxic ones, but the ones that simply no longer fit? That is because growth can feel lonely. But staying in a connection that no longer matches your values can be lonelier. Erich Fromm wrote, "The danger of the past was that men became slaves. The danger of the future is that man may become robots." In friendships, that reminds us not to move automatically out of habit. Real connection should still feel alive. And fourth, some people distance themselves because of unspoken hurt. They may not confront you. They may not explain anything. They just quietly collect small disappointments until the connection weakens. A missed birthday, a broken promise, a feeling of being ignored. Little things can become emotional walls. So the real question is this: are they drifting because they do not care, or because they care but do not know how to stay? If this topic feels familiar, comment distance and share your thoughts. I would really like to read them. And if you like deep psychology topics like this, subscribe so you do not miss the next one. Sometimes people do not leave loudly. Sometimes they leave slowly. And the most painful goodbyes are the ones that happen in silence.